All right. Black Ops 4, Tag Der Toten, the final Call of Duty Zombies map. That is, of course, until the rest of them. The finale to the Call of Duty Zombies story. Today, I'm going to be trying to play through that story and trying to get this Easter egg done. There is a lot to this Easter egg. It's genuinely one of the lengthier Easter egg quests in Zombies. Let me grab some snowballs. Obviously, this is a remaster, a remake of Call of the Dead. You see, we spawn behind the Call of the Dead Lighthouse. This was very much not a playable area in the original Call of the Dead. And honestly, I really enjoy this Zombies map. The main narrative around this map is that it is very disappointing because, you know, it is the grand finale. It was supposed to be the grand finale of Zombies. I'm going to use that double points round 3. I'm going to pop Temporal Gift to get longer power-ups. I really want to make use of this double. Obviously, the main thing is that this map is disappointing. You know, it is the grand finale of Zombies, and for the final map to essentially just be a Call of the Dead remaster with the transit crew, of course, that was always going to be disappointing to a lot of people. But if you just take a step back and play this map, as its own thing, that's a unbelievably timed nuke right there. We love that. I never grabbed the shield part. It's been a while since I played this map. I don't know if I remember every single thing about it. There's so much to this Easter egg. There's so many things to remember. It's such a lengthy quest. By the way, I'm trying to kill these fire zombies with snowballs because they give you parts that I need to the dynamite that we're building. We need a few. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's actually go ahead and get the map opened up now. We do have some challenges that I'm going to need to do. That is kind of like the first step of getting things done here on this map. But in order to, there's a shield part. In order to get that started, I need to go have a chit chat with this Hermit that's stuck at the top of the lighthouse. Yo, Hermit, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. He's gonna yap to me. This is like the guy. This guy is so integral to the lore of Zombies, and we never actually get to see his face. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I did like a jump. I did like an animation cancel with that melee. I'm trying to not go down. Oh. There we go. I wanted to make sure I killed the fire zombie with the snowball. All right, let's just open this up. Why not? Make our way down the old slip and slide. Obviously, this is a part of the original Call of the Dead, where you come down the slide and you go that way to get back into the map. But then this area over here is all new terrain that we haven't seen before. There's the third shield part, and let's start the first challenge, which is kill enemies while standing in freezing water. This Easter egg is a very, very lengthy Easter egg, and it has I would say, very difficult boss fight at the end. Maybe boss fight isn't the right word since there is no actual boss, but a very challenging, a very fun, you know, ending to this map that I'm going to need to be prepared for. That's so many free kills. All of those zombies are going to respawn because I killed them by pulling out my specialist, which is just absolutely critical. I don't want to freeze. If you get frozen, you get like stun locked in place, which is not ideal. Ooh, another one. This map is also just incredibly pretty. I really think they took Call of the Dead in like a good direction by having it set at like sunset like this, you know? All right, we're just going to do this again to really min-max this and grab the ending. Gives me a free points. Each of these podiums have 3 challenges to them. For the sake of the Easter egg, we have to do at least 2 podiums. So at least, you know, 6 challenges in total for the sake of this Easter egg. Obviously, I could do more to get more rewards. Grab some more snowballs. You can just unlimited pick these up, which is pretty cool. Next one is Shatter Frozen Zombie. Oh my God, they're coming at me at light speed. What charges them up like that? What gets them flying at me? How these challenges work is there's essentially like an easy, a medium, and a hard one at each podium that give you escalating rewards. You can get some really cool things out of these. Let's get down to 1 zombie. This last challenge, I remember, is not... I don't need zombie kills for it. I just need a clean area. Little zombies as possible. Just knife away. Oh, yeah. Double? Not what I asked for, game. I actually kind of, in a way, prefer this map over Call of the Dead, which I know is blasphemous. It's genuinely not that I dislike Call of the Dead. It's that I really enjoy Tag Der Toten. I know I'm weird. All right, let's grab this so we can start the 3rd challenge. He's going to sing me a song, and I have to play the song back to him. So G, A, G-G-A-A-C. G-G-A-A-C. There are some bells in the spawn. That's E. We don't need that one. Oh, there's G. G. That's A. A. And then See, easy enough. We satisfied the Hermit. This is extra snowballs that let you hold. Not the most useful reward of all the challenges, but that specific podium is just like a nice, easy one to get done on the early rounds. Let's hop into Call of the Dead here. So you have these like barriers around the map, these debris that you can only open with a TNT, which is why I need to work on killing those fire zombies. For the sake of this Easter egg, we need a couple of those opened, but not every single one. I'm probably not going to knock over every one. Look at this. George Romero's glasses. Well, what if I held interact on it? Would it give me 500 free points? Cool little homage to the great George Romero. Let's build this. All right, we got a shield. You know what? There's actually a gun up here that I really want. I want this Vapor. Vapor is an absolutely elite weapon in zombies because it has this bayonet attached to it. It's essentially just like buying the Bowie knife, except you get a weapon too. I need this blue rock to give to the Hermit. He was yapping to me about it. And then I need to shoot this random ass icicle and pick that up. The icicle is going to be to the Wonder Waff sniper rifle that I'm going to need for an Easter egg step later on. Even though that weapon is not the greatest weapon in zombies, we are going to need it. I'm looking for the cranks, the wheels to the zipline. There's so many parts I'm going to have to find, and I just don't remember where these spawn. Oh, there it is. Got that. 6. Pink 6. You don't actually need to memorize those numbers, but it's funny every time I see one because I've never gone out of my way to actually look for them. All right, we place the zipline wheel, the crank here, and we crank it over, and we open up the door and turn the power switch on, which is right in the old Call of the Dead spot.
Hope you can help us find this Agatha contraption.
Bro, he needs to chill with the Agatha. All right, there we go. We got a dynamite bomb. Open this up. There's so many goddamn doors on this map. This zombies map might genuinely have more doors than any zombies map ever. I would not be surprised if that was like a fact, a tidbit that people threw around. There's a lot of doors. I need to find this crank. Spawn somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. And rotate this thing into position. And there we go. And then let's go ahead and start the second challenge podium. Kill 25 enemies while standing still. Sure. I can place my icicle in here and start to get it melted. As you can see, there's a key submerged inside of it. So we need to melt it down. And just like that challenge earlier, I'm going to try to get them as grouped up as possible. And then I'm going to pull out my specialist and respawn them all. But get credit for it. I'm striving to keep this on a low round as much as possible. This Easter egg is like a 2+ hour sort of Easter egg, especially after not having played the map in a while. There we go. I wasn't as good as I could have been. I wasn't able to get with that, but that's okay. Grab this, start my next challenge. Killed 10 enemies with melee attacks, which is the main reason why I grabbed this Vapor. As well as it's just like a good point investment. The gun will pay for itself because you just get so many points in this game for getting melee kills. Oh, this gives you a fire sale. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. I'm going to pop my temporal gift again to make the fire sale last longer. We really need the Helian salvo on this map. As you can see, I do have PhD slider on just for the salvo, as well as another weapon that I'm going to try to use later on. But that salvo is critical for the boss fight. How many hits do I get from the fire sale if I have temporal on? Usually you'd get 4, right? I'm already on 5. I love classic elixirs. No, I think this is 7. It's starting to fade. It's like 8 hits. So you get double the hits out of it, which is pretty good. Oh no. No, I probably could have got a 9th one in. I can grab the key. We have the key that we're going to need for later. So this challenge is find soup ingredients, add them to the cooking pot, and add water. Like, bro, I'm telling you, this map is so convoluted. This zombies map is just so silly bobilly. Like, it genuinely... I'm finding these right away. Genuinely, there's never been a map with sillier Easter egg steps than Tag Der Toten. It is genuinely so funny. My 3rd soup ingredient is somewhere... Is it this thing? It is. Ew. It's like rotting flesh. That's kind of nasty. Who's eating this soup? I guess we're making the Hermit some soup, is the lore of this. So this is one of the debris on the map that I need to blow open with a dynamite bomb. Boom. Pretty cool little system here, how this works. Those fire zombies that I was killing earlier don't spawn in while you're holding a dynamite bomb. They're pretty annoying to deal with. So if you just like don't want to deal with them, you just hold on to your bomb. I'm probably going to do that later on so that they don't spawn in on me, you know? Once I get everything opened up I need, you know? I need to cook my soup for this guy by placing the ingredients in there and throwing a snowball at it. And challenge complete. So that's both of the 2 challenge podiums that I needed. I don't need to do any more challenges. I might do some just for the sake of the rewards. I want this broken gearbox that's just sitting here. By the way, about 1 hour after this video goes live, I'm going to be live on Twitch doing realistic Blood of the Dead runs. I'm going to try 5 attempts and I'm not going to be able to get it done in 5 attempts. So it's going to be an incredibly frustrating experience. If you want to be there for it and come hang out while I suffer, it should be pretty fun. Grab the zipline handle from this guy that's going to let us actually take these zip lines that we've been repairing. Oh yeah, he gives me the dials that I earned, and now we can give him the blue rock, which is for the pack-a-punch. And one more thing, give him the gearbox so he can repair it for me. All right, now we can actually head up to the facility all the way on top of the mountain, which is just an incredible view. Oh my god. Oh, turn around and see the zombie just zipping towards me is kind of wild. Here we are. We're in the top of the map. It's very, very dark up here. I gotta get the power switch on. More debris, dude. This map has so many doors, I'm telling you. Get the power on. What are they working on in here? Oh yeah, turning this on gives you the golden pack-a-punch machine. So there's a door there and there's a door over here, bro. I don't have enough money. I guess it is only round 6, but I feel like I've done such a good job of like maximizing points and I still don't have the whole map open. Right now I'm looking for 2 key cards that I need to break into this place up here. I'm just gonna hold interact on everything until I find it. Oh, got it. You don't need to actually be able to find things. Oh, here's this one. You don't need to find things when you have the ability to spam interact. I can use them to get into this safe down here and grab my secret hidden equipment. Open the vault. It's going to start a little lockdown for me, though. Do I get points for... Nah. Door's slowly opening up. We got to hold down the area in the meantime. They can give you drops. It's such a key, Carpenter. If you looked at my shield health, I was literally on like a 1 hit. It was like a sliver of the health right before that. I was very fortunate. I'm 1 HP, I just realized. I almost just took a completely careless down. Oh, we got a fire zombie. I need more dynamites, by the way. At least 1 more dynamite for this Easter egg. So anytime I see those guys, make that happen. It's weird that they give you drops, but not points. Look at that there. I love this equipment. The Samantha's music box. It's so good. It's actually one of my favorite equipment ever. Really, really cool piece of equipment. So the key I got earlier from the icicle actually opens up this safe. It's got the real device in it. We need to fill it up with souls though, bro. This box is so cool. I know functionally it's just like a monkey bomb, like a good killing monkey bomb, but it's just aesthetically so cool to spawn in Samantha Maxis for a second. She just comes in, pops on him. I'm definitely not going to be able to beat the realistic Easter egg on blood in 1 stream. So it's going to take me like multiple streams to do, but I figured it would be like a fun grind, you know? Even if you're watching this video in the future, I'm probably still on the blood grind. There he is. I knew I saw a fire zombie. All right, let's try to fill this box up. Doing the old technique. And that filled it up. That filled it up, dude. Oh, yeah, man. We got the real device. Let's get the hell out of here. Hit the zip line down. Wee. Another debris here. If someone listed all of the zombie maps by the amount of doors they have, that would be such a banger video. Like, I don't know why I'm so interested in this right now, but I just feel like there's so many doors on this map. There's a noticeable amount of doors, I would say. Okay, double points. Go to town a little bit. I need 1 more dynamite for my second one. I need to go give the vril device to the Hermit. Yo, what's up, Hermit? Hermit. Thank you for repairing my gearbox, Hermit. What a nice guy. We trade the vril device for, in exchange, he gives me the crate key, which I can pop right here, and that's going to give me the old Wonder Waff. Not the regular Wonder Waff, though. Not the actual good Wonder Waff. Instead, we have the Sniper Waff, the scope. This is only good if you get headshots with it. I'm not going to be holding on to this gun for any more than I have to. Bro, there's another door. As soon as I get this Easter egg step done with it. So now I need to place the dials in the walls, the dials that I got earlier from the Hermit. 4. We have to turn it to the correct number, but when you get to the number, you just hear a ding. So you don't actually need to like go around the map and like find the different numbers. You can tell that like they originally wanted you to go and find all the different numbers, but I would bet that like after Dead of the Night and how poorly that map was received, I feel like they made it so you just hear this little ding whenever you get to the number. They simplified it down a little bit. Okay, there we go. We got it. The Apothecan blood is now talking to me. He's very raspy voice. Needs to clear his throat. He's going to give me 3 riddles about where we can find the offerings that he needs me to find. The Apothecan blood, I guess, is like venom. Like it's a plural. There's multiple of them that speak as one. Find us offerings 3. Where lightning aims. These, I think you probably could figure them out by yourself. I think there's like 20 different places they can spawn. And I can't think of anywhere that has lightning. Apparently that one's up at the facility. I never would have got that. I do think it would have been fun if these were more gettable. If you could just like load up the game and then kind of be able to figure out the riddle for yourself. I mean, maybe you could. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I mean, I guess this is the facility where the electricity comes from. Maybe that's what they're going for, but here's the thing I need. Where lungs close. Well, lungs close underwater. Is that the underwater one? I won't look it up. I'll try to see if I can get it. Just grab Dying Wish for safety purposes. Oh, also, let me start the challenges here. There's a good reward for this one that I want to do. Kill 25 enemies with headshots and collect brains. Okay, I can make that happen. Is this where lungs close? Like, because it's underwater? Oh, is this it? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. I got that one. Nice. Where north is found. Where north is found? Like, I would say like the front of the ship. I feel like the front of the ship is the vibe. Like somewhere where they're like navigating where to go next. Oh, there's one of the numbers. These colored numbers on Tag are such forgotten relics. Genuinely surprise me every time I see it. What the hell, bro? That's a whole ass Apothecan. Could it be up by the captain's place? Oh, it is. Wait, I know ball. Wait, never mind. Maybe you can just do these riddles because like I feel like I probably could have got that lightning one if I gave it like 10 more minutes. The only problem is like the last zombie in Black Ops 4 dies out, so it's like I don't even want to try that, you know. In the walls where humans suffer. Either way, I'm gonna need a dynamite to get this last offering thing that they have. Where walls suffer. Where would that be? There's a couple up by the facility. I want to go up there and check around. I am going to need to find one more fire zombie first. I need one more part. I don't have money to get in there. Let's just mow him down. Mow him down. Take out the electric zombie. So this is like one of them. Is this it? It's not this one. Okay. Where walls suffer. Where do walls suffer at? I don't think I've ever seen a wall that was suffering. I'm building stacks and stacks with this gun. Oh, I ended the round. I didn't get a fire zombie that round. It's kind of crazy, no? It's kind of crazy, no? This perk is 4,500. Is this one? Oh, it is one. Okay, okay. I don't remember ever getting this one before, but why is this the room where walls suffer? Oh, it's a specimen storage. Ah, right. Yeah, this is where they store the specimens, and the specimens are suffering. It all makes sense. If I can get a fire zombie to spawn this round, I'd be very happy. Oh, I should be going for headshots. Let's go for some headshots and collect some brains. Oh, so it like, okay, I see. It drops the brains and you gotta pick them up. No, you actually gotta hold interact to pick them up. That's kind of crazy. Why is it like that? Oh, shoot. That's so weird that you have to actually interact. Can I get a fire zombie to spawn anytime soon? I literally can't do more of this Easter egg until I get one. Don't tell me it's like bugged or something. We're at like 20 brains, 19. I'm a little concerned that something is bugged. The fact that they're not spawning. Okay, there's all the brains. How's this WAF looking? I mean, it really is just the worst version of the WAF. I was getting so many fire zombies earlier. Like I found 5 parts already. I'm just not getting the 6th one to spawn. Maybe they're more likely to spawn if I played the rounds out in the actual map. What the hell is that? How is there a brain here? Oh, is this my part? This isn't a brain. This is... Oh, I must have killed one earlier and didn't pick it up. And so they weren't spawning because I already had 3. Ah, okay, okay. Good thing I happened to run by that. I didn't even think that was a possibility. I figured it would have despawned and then given me another fire zombie. Okay. The medium one is kill 20 zombies with the shield bash. Let's craft the dynamite bomb. I went through some rounds that I didn't really want to there, but at least now I have the money to stock up on perks. I'm gonna need a lot of money either way to hit the mystery box a lot. Grab my winner's whale, mainly for speed cola purposes. We also love winner's whale. Place the dynamite bomb on the safe to blow it open. And it's going to give me the Seal of Duality. Yet another random device. There's a long list of just random ass devices that are the all-powerful, all-important devices. The Seal of Duality is just another one on that list. You know, the real device that I already picked up earlier is another one of those. Just like it just does a bunch of things. I can give it to the Apothecan blood, and they're very pleased with me. I need to shoot this orb down. Okay, oh god. It spawns in infinite zombies during this. There we go. We got it. It ended the round, but that's cool. Okay, we shot the orb, and it spit out 3 baby orbs that I need to go and find now. I don't know if there's a method to where they actually spawn at, but I think they're just kind of anywhere. Oh, need to take these guys out just so they stop spawning. Oh, there it is. I just spotted it through stamina putt. I always think of this as like the stamina place, you know. All right, shoot that. I feel like one of these orbs always spawns up at the facility, but don't quote me on that. I guess I should go for these bashes a little bit, although it's just gonna break my shield. Does anyone else dislike bashing zombies with your shield? Like, I just hate the process of doing it because it just breaks your shield. Like, it feels so unsatisfying even when you need to do it for like a step like this. I do not want you to spawn ever again. There we go. Okay, now that I have all 3 parts, that means they literally will not spawn from now on, which is going to make things like the boss fight a lot easier. Dealing with those in the boss fight is not what you want. Here it is. Yeah, I think one does always spawn up here. And then one more orb. I remember it kind of like being... There it is. See how far away I can get it from. Pretty far away. Are you pleased with me, Apothecan blood? Oh, yeah, we got to do it one more time. Boom, boom. There you go. Are you pleased? Grab it. We can place it in this campfire and throw a Samantha box on it. Burn it all to the ground. There we go. This is going to be like a repeating step where each time we do this, we get more like lore drop. This map is so tied into the lore, obviously. Obviously being the last like zombies map. Most of the lore on this map is the characters talking about what they wish their lives would have been if they didn't have to just forever fight zombies. It's pretty unironically emotional. We'll be back at this campfire later. I need to get something from our friend the Hermit. What are these body movements he's making? I'm questioning his mannerisms. He's just like frantically looking around up there, trying to bash some dogs. Oh, that ended the round. Grab the soapstones. I need to charge these soapstones up by placing them on here and activating the lighthouse trap. The lighthouse trap is so cool. To see the Call of the Dead lighthouse shooting like that is just genuinely so cool. I need to be careful, bro. My guns are not good enough for round 14. I'm dead. This is not a good thing to pull out in a panic. It takes so long. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh shit. Let's katana. At the end of this round, I need to actually get set up because my guns are not it right now. It's not like I can use the waft. This thing is... I mean, it's all right. Like, literally, it's all right if you get headshots. I am going to try for the Tundra gun. I think doing the Tundra gun quest would actually be a good little thing for me to go for as just like a secondary weapon to take into that boss fight. My soapstones are fiery. Boom. But... fiery is not what we want. We need to put him on this trap now. Bash this guy's head in and activate the water trap to cool them off, I guess. I don't know what this step is. This Tag Der Toten Easter egg just has you doing whatever the hell. I don't even know. Let's place the first soapstone down. I guess it like duplicates the soapstone somehow. Like, I don't think that's definitely not intentional, but because I still have both of them here, but I placed one down. I don't know. I love Black Ops 4, but it is a very glitchy game. Okay, this one's frozen. There we go. And place this here. That's going to get us right in the Goldilocks zone between freeze and fire, I guess. And grab the fuse. I got to place this fuse at the OG Call of the Dead door here. We got to charge this bad boy up. And we do this by using the Wonder Waft, shooting down the electricity things. There's 2... Hooray! Doesn't Nikolai say hooray just like that on Garage Krovi? Hooray! The next thing I need to do is kill some electric zombies by these generators. But I do want to try for a different weapon first. I actually don't need this Wonder Waff anymore, so I will be trading it out. I absolutely hate this weapon. Peacekeeper. We're looking for that Helion salvo, obviously. Hey! Oh! Hey! Ooh. I think it's on gold pap right now, too, if I can get there right now. Come on, take me over there. I think I have enough time. Is it time-based or round-based? I don't even know. This is the gold pack-a-punch. Basically, all it lets you do is just, for only $5,000, you can just full-on pack-a-punch your weapon. Does this spawn in a bunch of zombies? I didn't know it did this. It's like some crazy, like, arcade music playing, too. Like, what? I don't remember this at all. I guess it is like a keynote or totem situation where you only get to be down here at the golden pap for a certain amount of time. Except in the meantime, you have to fight a bunch of zombies. Pretty cool. I love the Peacekeeper. Such a clean looking weapon. Let's do this. If I lose my money, I lose my money. Whatever. Got it. Might as well. In the meantime, until I get the Tundra gun, might as well do this. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 7 multiplayer. Thoroughly been enjoying it. I actually really like the multiplayer on that game. I might have to play it a lot whenever the actual game comes out. I feel like it's like the best multiplayer in years. And I haven't liked any of the recent ones. So if I say it's good, I feel like it's saying something. Because I hate every single multiplayer that they've been doing. All right, there. The Pack-a-Punch leaves. And then I leave. Okay, cool. It lasted forever. The Pack-a-Punch camo on this map is very pretty as well. I love that light blue. It's like the Origins one. So right now I need to kill electric zombies. Like that. Right by the generator. There's one generator done. Next generator is up here. Still need to shield bash 2 more as well. Oh, here he comes though. Got that. Finished my challenge as well. Got a 2-for-1 deal right there. And the last one's down here. This thing takes forever to pull out. But we got it. That's close enough, I believe. Wait. Russman just said that's close enough. Why did he say that? There's no way it was like about the generator. I think that was just coincidence. That should power up the fuse enough where I can get in here and grab the elemental shard that I just picked up accidentally. Ooh, we love the elemental shard. There's one thing about me, I love elemental shards. Okay, the last challenge for this station is pick up pea jars in Lighthouse level 4 and empty them in beach water. This map is just so weird. What other video game would have you collecting pea jars other than Black Ops 4 zombies? The answer's none. Oh, you could hear it sloshing around. Oh, I dropped it. Ew. Now the lighthouse is gonna stink. Ew. So I guess you can't like take any falls. I know you can't get hit by zombies. And yeah, you can't sprint either. You gotta just walk it out. And it's probably not great that my only zombie is an electric zombie. I feel like he's a little faster than the average guy. We need to empty them in the beach water. Bro, you hear it sloshing. It's so goddamn weird. Empty it. So I guess the lore of this is that the Hermit is stuck at the top of the lighthouse and he's just peeing in jars because he has nowhere else to do it. And he tasked us with being the ones to empty the jars for him. There's 2 and 3. Empty it. Beautiful. I can grab me an extra self-revive, which I don't know. I'm kind of nervous for this boss fight. I won't lie. I think it's one of the harder ones in this game. Maybe the hardest one. I think I do believe that the tag boss fight is the hardest one on this game. It's between this and like Ancient Evil. Maybe Ancient Evil slightly harder. Point is, this one's definitely challenging and I can use the extra revive. We still have a lot to do here in this Easter egg though. Another time we have to place the Seal of Duality. Probably seen this before. We shoot the orb. For a second time, we have to go around the map, finding the orbs to send them back over there. Can I scout out the orb from up here? I don't see it, I don't believe. Here it is. Here's the facility one. Oh, I got too close to it. I can get it from here, though. If you get too close to this orb, you have to find it again, but there we go. All right. One more time. Got the seal. Throw the rest of my snowballs out and place it here with a Samantha box. Good progress. While this lore is going on, I think I'm going to try to do the Tundra Gun quest. In order to get this done, I'm going to need to place this gearbox here, which is going to repair the flinger and give me like a lot faster travel around the map. My soapstone is still there. Oh, the round ended. You only get 1 attempt at this per round. I'm going to do it in the middle of the round. How this works is there's 5 targets. We have a limited amount of time, but we need to hit a snowball onto all 5 of them. But you don't have very much time. So it's definitely not ideal to be doing this mid-round, but sometimes you got to just be impatient. There's 2. Another debris that I haven't opened, by the way, as if I haven't opened up enough. I don't feel like I'm very fast right now. I feel like I'm on the slow side. The 3rd one right there. Okay, then we drop down here and we take the flinger across. Can you hurry up? Thank you. Our fourth target is right there on the lighthouse. And then we come up to the top, hit the zip line across. And my final one is right. It's not miss. Right there. Hey, the Thunder Gun. There we go. Thing of beauty. It's the icy version of the Thunder Gun. You know, obviously not quite as good as the actual Thunder Gun, but the quest for getting it is very easy, which is kind of nice. The major downside to using this weapon is that it does have splash damage, which is a big deal, of course, unless you're running PhD slider to kind of negate that. And the other issue is if you're going to run a gun where you need PhD slider for, obviously you're better off just running the Helian salvo. I see why people don't like it. Like, it's clearly not that great, but in this specific circumstance where I already have the Helian salvo, meaning I do have PhD slider on, in this one circumstance, it's like a pretty good secondary weapon to have. I want to pack a bunch of this thing now. So you don't even need the golden pack the Thunder Gun. I think it's just like a one pack-a-punch gun. So now I just gotta live over here for a while. I don't know. This gun is pretty good though. Like it definitely, like, especially in the boss fight when we're gonna be cramped in like a very small corridor, the dome that you're in. It's going to be nice just to be able to blow the zombies away. Unfortunately though, like the Thunder Gun, you can't just reload it. If you want to reload it, you have to like shoot all of the ammo out. And I feel like you move very slow with it. It's kind of the story of both of my weapons though, is that I move very, very slowly. There's pretty much only one more major step. That's giving this guy the Seal of Duality, which is going to start a lockdown in the lighthouse here. I feel like this lockdown lasts forever. Bro, there's a floating can right there. What the hell? I feel like this lockdown lasts forever. And there's not a lot of room in the Call of the Dead Lighthouse. Honestly, is this lighthouse in Tag Der Toten like smaller than in Call of the Dead? It feels so much more cramped. I think it is, right? There's so much less room to run around here, which makes this even harder than it would be. It definitely helps with the weapons that I have though. It's kind of the story of the map, is just being very confined to small places. It's most of the challenge of this Easter egg. Thing is, Black Ops 4 just gives you so many tools. Like if I ever get stuck, I pull out my specialist. Obviously, if I do actually die, I have Dying Wish. So while the Easter eggs are hard, while in a vacuum things seem difficult, you do have a lot that you could use. It has been very fun playing through these Black Ops 4 maps over the past couple months. I love this game. This is genuinely like top 2 zombies game for me. Grab the seal. The Hermit tells us we have to charge up the seal by placing it in the pack-a-punch. It is now a soul box. We have to essentially take the Seal of Duality and pack-a-punch it at all the different machines and then fill it with zombie souls to get it as charged up as we need it to be for this Easter egg. I'm excited for that final cutscene. It's always... I really enjoy the ending to this map. I guess I should throw these snowballs. They override your Samantha boxes if you have snowballs on you. Okay. Bang. This should be almost filled, honestly. Yes, it is. Got it. Third pack-a-punch. I don't know if I'm ready for this boss fight, bro. I know I have 3 self-revives and a Dying Wish. This is the kind of fight where you need to go in with all of them, though. Maybe it's also just the fact that I haven't done it in so long that I'm a little nervy. You definitely want to shoot the Thunder Gun more at the ground because it has like a little bit of a splash effect instead of shooting it right at the zombies. The final pack-a-punch. It's kind of nice playing as the transit crew, I won't lie. I always wanted them to come back because it felt like their story wasn't over. You know, it is weird that it's in the final zombies map ever, or you know, at least a final one at the time of its release. I do just kind of enjoy the novelty of the crew. You know, they're not like, I need that. Oh, dude, I keep getting carpenters right when I'm 1 HP on the shield. Oh, can you chill? Can you stop that? Oh, it's done. Huge. We're charging up Agatha. One more time. Place it in here. And then let's throw this on there and get one more piece of lore for the final time. We're pretty much ready for this boss fight. Let's grab a shield. Look, the lighthouse beam. The lighthouse beam is aligned. Am I actually ready for this? I don't know. Game-wise, I'm set up as I could possibly be. I think I just gotta send it. I think you just gotta send it at this stage of the game. Place it in the pack-a-punch one final time, and we need to charge it up with some souls. You're very locked into this fight. Let's actually use the specialist early so I can get it on cooldown, and I can save some ammo. This is gonna be about saving ammo on top of everything else that it's going to be about. Here we go. This is it. Tag Der Toten is now hell, essentially. Somehow it turned into hell. How this works is you have to stay inside the orb. Every time you're outside of the orb, you start taking damage. And it does a surprising amount of damage to be outside of this orb. It will stop periodically and become a soul box. But the main objective outside of that is to just try to live and conserve ammo, because I think you only get max ammos at the soul boxes. So if I can just not shoot other than when it stops, that would be ideal. Okay, we're stopped. Let's use a little bit of this. And that's filled up already. That's filled up already. Holy. Where's the max ammo spawn? Oh, it's here. It's here. It's here. Shoot the... I don't know why I'm shooting it as if I need to do that. As if I'm not playing Black Ops 4 Zombies, a game where the max ammo is to reload your gun for you. But I think it's just instinct. Oh my god. By the way, all the water, all the icy water on Call of the Dead is now turned into lava that also damages you over time. So if you're not inside the orb, you take damage. If you're in the lava, you take damage. I'm low. I gotta pull out the specialist. I just want to heal. It's so hard to get healing, because obviously if you're taking any damage whatsoever, you don't get any healing. I want to pull out a sandbox. And there's just so many ways in which you can take damage while you're in this. Okay. Throwing that. I'm going to throw another one too. I want to save ammo. Though I do have plenty of ammo, to be honest. Okay. I know it's going to stop here. It's so hard to see anything as well. Like, it's so disorienting being in this. Oh, we're done. We're stopping. We're stopping. Pop them with this. Got a nuke to spawn. I didn't know it gave you, like, regular drops. Boom. Nice. And then if I can grab the nuke, like, as we start to move, or we're moving that way. I'm just gonna grab it now. Make it a little easier to get past this lava with no zombie spawning, you know? Oh god. So all of this in front of me is lava. I'm trying to, like, see where I can actually stand in. Oh god. I actually can't see 2 feet in front of me. We gotta jump down into the lava. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it coming this way? It is. Good thing I, like, vaguely remember the path. I got stuck on something there. I stuck on the terrain a little bit. It obviously gets harder and harder as you progress. And this map just has so many, like, close hallways and stuff, and tunnels and caves, and just not a whole lot to work with. I'm at the front of it. I'm trying to slow down and train as slowly as I possibly can here. We're gonna throw this. We're gonna pop this. Come on, go, dude. This orb is so slow. My shield is low. Oh, good thing I got a double points for all those purchases I'll be making from this point on. Okay, it stops here. It stops here. Oh my god. Agatha has stopped for a little bit here. Throwing these. Nice. This should give me a carpenter. My shield has took so many hits. Dude, this might be a flawless Black Ops 4 tag run, which would be pretty cool. No dying wish either. This has been a pretty electric performance by myself, especially after having played this map in a while. Okay, up the lighthouse. The lighthouse is not the fun section of this. I genuinely can't see. I couldn't even see that zombie. Insta kill, whatever. This is the hardest part. This is the hardest part because you're guaranteed to be outside of the orb for a little bit of time here. If I can't take any hits. I can't take any hits whatsoever from any zombies. Take the zip line. We're gonna catch up to the orb and heal a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a minimal damage right there. I've always wondered if it's possible to do that step on realistic when you only have 50 HP. I only took 40 hits of damage there. So it definitely is. Oh my god. Although, if this was realistic, I would have just died. We're gonna throw a sandbox, I believe. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Not ideal. Do I hit the trap? Is that the meta? the trap meta. Kill all the zombies coming in behind me. Here we go. We're at the tail end. The tail end of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. We're down to the very last bit of this, where things get even harder. So now the orb is stopped for one final time. It's now going to slowly start caving in on me. I want to throw the sandboxes first. We cave in? I don't know. Ah, shit. Okay. Here we go. It's like playing like rock music right now. Oh my god, this is so intense. I'm just spinning around and shooting. I don't even know. We don't have any room, bro. This circle is so small. I still have my katana. Let's pull it out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. We've done it. The final bits of lore.
Do you remember when I asked you what you really want?
Why do you ask this now?
Because
What do you really want?
Great war? No. The greatest war is the one we fight against ourselves.
Damn. Bop, 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 bam. Who needs a great war when you have inner turmoil? Claim the Garthin device. And this is it. This is the end of Call of Duty Zombies. You can kind of just like walk around and do whatever you want during this time. There's no zombies involved. It is eerily quiet on this map. Which I think is what they're going for, you know? Like the feeling of being on a zombies map with no zombies. It's a weird feeling. Yo, Hermit, are you proud of me? I did that shit, man. I did that shit. Here you go. You proud? You can tell he's proud based off the fact that he stood up. We gotta head to the top of this shit and watch the Hermit. There he goes. Oh, we finally get to see what he looks like. Pablo is the goat. This dude gets shit done. Pablo makes things happen. He doesn't just talk the talk, you know? He walks the walk, and that's it. We don't know the ending to this. Basically, all 8 characters have to kill themselves. It's the only way to break the cycle and to actually save the universe. In the meantime, the transit crew is completely screwed. The universe that they're in is going to cease to exist. There goes the transit crew. Nikolai takes out the zombie Richtofen that had been controlling Dueling since Black Ops 2. And so they all kill themselves. And that's the ending to Call of Duty Zombies. They're all very dead. Sam's the one that has to put the bullet in Nikolai's head. Samantha and Eddie are the only 2 that escape. And we kind of walk them into the light. I'm actually controlling them here. And we hear each of the final words of both sets of each of the 4 original characters. Nikolai wants to die by his wife. Takio just being a peaceful guy.
Listening to the joy of my children at play. I think I'd like to teach medicine, maybe pathology.
Richtofen wants to teach it.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I think I'd be a darn good DI.
I would like to be in favorite bar.
And the original crew,
As long as I have vodka.
Nikolai's yapping about vodka.
I would like to know for sure that I brought honor to my ancestors, the Emperor.
Takio's yapping about the Emperor.
I should probably try to relax. Become a hobby. Maybe I could
Toffin is crazy.
Let me think about it.
And Dempsey's kicking ass. And that's it.
You know I'll be kicking ass.
That's the ending. It's the last we ever see of them. That is until Black Ops 7, where they're all coming back. But that's Black Ops 4 Zombies. That was a lot of fun. I enjoy these maps a lot. I will be live on Twitch if you want to come check that out. Thank you guys for watching.